All these on-location episodes that we've made leading up to this one kind of show an alignment of all these pieces to make this happen. You know, you go all the way from me as a kid, not snow machining, but for whatever reason being interested in it.
Travis said that he had this super talented buddy.
Corey happening to hurt his foot exactly at the time that I came into the picture.
So normally I'd be out in the States doing my snowcross thing, X Games, and we started hanging out.
We had developed this film team and then met this snow machine team, and those two teams came together.
From there on, we'd always talked about doing these edits. That first one kind of catapulted us into this series of events that led into something bigger.
That's where Red Sunday developed, Black Sunday developed, and every piece kind of fell in line leading up to Winter Project. It's kind of amazing. When you look back on it, you're like, wow, was this meant to be?
It seemed like fate, I guess, hindsight. With the first edits that we did, we had to prove ourselves to be able to go after something with more funding. Each one of those steps is, you know, more followers and a little more credibility, able to kick back and say, hey, look at these two that we've done. Having a big enough fan base and enough people that had confidence in us to execute this movie, and that's how the Kickstarter and Winter Project happened.
Traditionally, these hardcore backcountry snow machine films are heavy music, very few interviews, and it's all jumps. One of the big gambles that we made with Winter Project is to make a film that goes beyond the banger segments. Kyle always wanted to be a story-driven documentary, helmets off, to talk about the people, who they are, why they do this, what drives them.
I remember going into the theater and looking at all the empty seats. This is gonna be filled pretty soon, and they're all gonna be watching something that we've all poured our hearts into, essentially brought it to life. Now you're gonna release it to the world and let them either love it or hate it. Knowing that all these eyes are gonna be on your movie, it's a heavy feeling for sure. Because Winter Project was such a big movie, we knew that the premiere had to match.
We pulled all the strings we could, called everyone that was on our program.
You walk in the doors, and there's literally 400 people crammed into this lobby.
There was a lot of intimate details, went into the decor.
The banners are up, the photography, backdrops up, the red carpet's out.
When you got into theater, there was a DJ getting it spun up and ready. It was an entire performance.
Something that you've worked on for years culminate to this one showing. Like Kyle said, they're either gonna love it or they're gonna hate it.
You had me, Heath, and Joe, like not even wanting to look at what Paul was about to do.
I have to be a little bit, well, a lot more precise than I might have had to been 3 or 4 years ago.
Every kid from the slope all the way to Anchorage is like, dude, this weekend I'm finding the twins. We're gonna go crush it. I don't care. I'm flipping. I don't give a fuck.
They had their posse, and kind of had our posse, and occasionally we'd merge on the same.
The crowd's reaction through the movie was exactly what I was hoping for. You're seeing the highs with the comedic timing. And then the lows with the more heavy segments.
An tight-knit community in the village, you know, where everybody looks out for one another.
I think they were truly engaged, and when you get that engagement, you're gonna get honest reactions.
It's another thing where you're responsible for the whole video.
We have these 1,000 and so odd people behind us to see it, be interested enough in it to pull a credit card out and back an idea, back a vision.
It is pretty awesome.
To see the film and have the response it got was unreal.
You get to premiere a film in front of 400 people and they're all super pumped. It makes those long, late nights, it definitely makes it worth it.
I don't think many people get to have that kind of experience.
We sold the shows out so quick and had to add shows. I was just pumped. It was just like, this is finally over. It's finally available. People can buy it. People can see it. You know, the wait is over. I was just stoked. Standing on the stage afterwards and talking to everybody, seeing people's faces was something that will stay with me for a long time. It was pretty awesome.
What about the after party?
Man. The after party. Yeah.
Ryan wants to hang out with pros and do whatever. I was like, we will. He just might be shredding up a hill. I was like,
Junker, just like the old red car. Just keep it real.
Where's the plan?
We do. Nobody's even here yet.
I don't even know if they're coming, to be honest with you.
What is up, everyone? All right.
I mean, you know, much like our lives falling apart.
All winter long and all summer long and all fall long, trying to finish the movie.
Really disappointed with how shitty this movie's going so far.
You know, we just saw the opportunity and seized it. The rest is history. When you risk everything and release a film like Winter Project, the reward is amazing because everybody gets to see it and be a part of it.
There's so many people that have been involved in this project.
All the people that boosted me up and told me I could do things that I wouldn't have thought I could do it.
You know, Kickstarter backers, and our sponsors, and all the people that believed in us, and we're eternally grateful.
It was a truly humbling experience to be a part of that and to have those people behind you, and that really drove us to do our absolute best.
Our crowdfunding campaign is still to date the largest action sports fundraiser that's ever happened.
And how you can get in on the action too to make your own dreams a reality.
Well, tell those guys you're f***ing awesome.
Give a huge round of applause for this hybrid color-filled winter project. Woo! Freaking best film I've ever seen, period.
We obviously had to get creative with some things, but we made it work in the end. It can seem impossible, but if you have a dedicated team of people that are all focused towards one goal, there's really nothing you can't achieve.